Welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. When we left off, we did the mission where we had to go back to the Jagged, the lawless place. And oh my gosh, we have so many different missions here. A reserve mission. Weaver's War. So these are all dispatch missions. I'll look into those later. For now, let's make some progress again, because I did, I think, at least 2 episodes where I just did side missions. So let's do a main mission. Someone has been selling phony copies of our golden sand clock in the Jeraw Sands area. Please investigate. Counterfeiters. Let's see, let's bring stuff that we know has been working for us. What about the flower vase? Doesn't do anything. Guard medal. Attack. I like how the guard medal increases attack, but okay. Yes, that's all good. Let's check out our party. I changed Domi back to a white monk. That way he can now learn chakra, heal HP, as well as I think life or whatever. Or something that he can resurrect people with at the very least. Neville as a sage is kind of fast, and he's learning reflex because he didn't have a reaction ability before. And then shield bearer, even though I will probably keep immunity because it seems to be pretty good. But theoretically he could be another class and use shields. And I think that's about it for anything interesting and new. Okay, what are our laws gonna be? Stop and holy. Let's make our way over there. Just get right into it. Who are these counterfeiters? Oh, it's Shara. Wait, I know you. You're Shara. Where's Rids? Right behind you. Oh, are we gonna fight? Long time no see. You seem to be doing well. Or do you know about the bounty that's on our heads? Hi, Rids. You know about the bounty on my head, right? Don't worry, I'm not in a clan for the money. And I certainly wouldn't turn in a friend for some gil. That's a relief. Us meeting was an accident, but we're not after your bounty. We're here on some other business. ... Stop hiding and come on out. Oh, must be the counterfeiters. We know you're the no-good swindling clock forgers. They probably think they can trade you in for a pardon. Get that bounty. Deal with the others as you see fit. I guess I have some recognition now. He says they're going to deal with us, Rids. We'll see who's fit to deal with whom. Okay, I can only pick 3 more people. So Yenke, because you're unstoppable. Neville, because you're learning a skill. And Domi, because you're learning a skill. And yeah, that should be good. Defeat all enemies. Rids, are you sure you don't want to go home? Ask me 1,000 times and my answer will still be no. Why? I just don't understand. What is there not to understand? Why do you want to stay here so much? I can understand why Mute would want to, I guess, but you? That's none of your beeswax, Marsh. Do I have steel? Yes. So he doesn't understand. I mean, I can understand just the fact that it's a cool fantasy world. You know, that could be a compelling reason to want to stay. Okay, I don't want any of these people's gear, which is unfortunate. A Thor rod, that could be great, but I still don't think I have steel weapon, so I cannot steal any armaments. Let's silence. Let's throw that on on their time mage. See if that works. I don't think it worked, but it was worth the effort. Damage. We don't really have to worry about these guys as much because we're just way more powerful. Oh, and in case you're wondering, how close are we to beating the story? We still have 2 more Totema boss fights to go, and then we have the final boss. But I cannot really say for sure how long it is until those boss fights come up. You know, there's obviously going to be some padding in between, but we should probably get the next boss fight fairly soon. Well, you're fairly useless, so just wait. Water. You can probably take him out. There's one. Okay, and then... Okay, if you rush forward... You could just do Far Fist. You could just take out the Alchemist. Try that. Well, okay, that's him down. 2 more to go. Is this Prince Mute who's after you really are Mute? Yeah, I think so. He's not too happy about being here. Well, if we know that our wimpy Mute is Prince here, then we can be pretty sure who changed Ivalice. Mute doesn't like the other world, he's happy here. And I'm his enemy since I want to go back home. So you know this is Mute's dream world and you still want to destroy it? I'd have thought this world was better for you too. Better for me? How? People don't pick on you here or call you new kid, do they? Wouldn't you like to change things if you had the chance? Your brother, for instance? We haven't met him yet, have we? Not in this world. Earth damage. Heavy dust. Oh, she's an elementalist now. This guy's a gadgeteer. It's a bit of an odd class. Maybe I'll get to show it off sometime in the future. Ooh. Yeah, how about we just hit him real hard? Damage to MP. Well, that should be all his MP. So... any other damage should go to his health. But as you can see, damage to MP can be pretty useful if you don't value your MP as much, because you can just use it as like a shield. Get the enemies to damage your MP and then you're still totally fine. You have the opportunity to do a ranged attack. So try air render on him. 58%, you might hit. There you go, not bad. Now they can hopefully finish him off. $72 damage. Ah, very good. And now we can finish off the last one. It seems like this battle is mostly just to have some dialogue. Arrow. Throw some air on him. He'll still have a lot of HP left. Okay. Well, let's try to hit him. We can't get around him. Okay, that works. Easier. That was easier than I thought it was gonna be. Rids, thank you. Don't thank me. I wasn't trying to help you. Yeah, it seems everyone but Marsh wants to stay in the Final Fantasy world. Well, I hope you two don't get in trouble for helping me. I wouldn't want bounties on your heads too. Well, if they come looking for us, we'll just have to turn you in. Yes, I think that's what we'd probably do. I guess I should be leaving. Good luck, Marsh. I might just join sides with Mute, you know. Then we'd be enemies, got it? You know, Ritz, I think Marsh is worried about you. Why not help him? You're no friend of the palace. Why the sudden concern, Shara? If what he says is true, his family is in the other world. And so is yours. You don't want to see them or your friends again? I do, but here I've got something that I don't want to lose. It's my hair. This normal non-white hair. Hair? Non-white? What do you mean? In the other world, in reality, my hair is pure white. I was born that way. I had to dye it every morning. Before I learned how, my mom would do it for me. And that, I couldn't stand it. Huh? She was always so sad. She looked like she would cry every time she took out the dye. Rids. I'd rather be called Whitey Locks than see her face. What did she have to cry about? Her hair was normal. I was the one that should have been crying, not her. I can find family and friends here, but I'd never be able to change things in that world. I'm sure that's how Mute feels too. She's upset that her hair is different in the real world. Why can't you find him? Why? We're back at Mute's palace. Well, he's probably trying very hard not to be found. I don't care, Papa. Get him now. You're the strongest judge in Ivalice. I'm doing all I can. We're going to do a search of every town next. Hurry or the world will break and then Your Highness, please calm down. Master Sid will surely find him. Mama, where's Mama? I shall summon her for you, just a moment. Mama, where are you? Marsh is being mean to me, Mama. Make him stop. Help. And I don't know if you've seen yet, but in the real world, his mother is dead, but in here she's alive. And she's the queen. New unit seeks membership in the clan. A Templar. Interesting. He's got a high defense. I'll add him for now. Just because you're cool. Muscadet. So, new town. As always, I'll cut to when I know where I'm going to place this on the map. Okay, it's going right over here. And we're also this episode going to go and walk over there. Let's me look at my clan territory. Oh. 2 woods are under attack, so I need to deal with that in a moment. I'll do that off camera. How many days do I have left for this? 27, so that should be fine. Let's do the treasure hunting. See if we get anything good. A phoenix down. And visit Muscadet. Trigger another cutscene. I've defeated 3 Totema for 3 crystals. And if there is 1 Totema for each of the races, that means there are only 2 crystals left. Only 2 left, and I have no idea where to start looking. I think there's actually more races, but at least we don't really get to see them. But in the sequel, we get to see some more races. Why, hello there, and welcome to the Celebrity Club. Easel. Quite the fuss they're making over you, no? I hear you've got a bounty on your head, my friend. Because I'm on Prince Mute's blacklist. That's odd. You seem harmless enough. How about you, Easel? How are things? I'm enjoying the recent lapse in my popularity. All the judges and bounty hunters are after you now. Have you looked outside recently? It's quite the ruckus out there, I tell you. Huh? What do you mean? The judges are searching the clans one by one. Searching the clans? What for? Looking for you, I'd wager. You're a slippery fish, see? They're getting desperate. The palace is rather eager, shall we say, to get you. What about you, Easel? Why don't you turn me in? And help the palace? Not a chance. Any enemy of the judges is a friend of mine. Nice to know there's still somebody on my side. Just don't let them catch you, okay? You watch yourself. Thank you, Weasel, I will. See you around, perhaps at my shop? Searching the clans one by one, eh?